Boys, today's video is very different from the rest of the videos on the channel. I have something to tell you. We're a week into Halo Infinite's lifespan and it already might be dying, boys. Hackers are running rampant. I've been finding hackers damn near every other game. That's sad. The game just came out. 343 or Xbox has to do something about this. The game's too good for it to be run by hackers and aimbotters and wallers. Then this can't be happening. Not to my game. Not to Halo Infinite, bruh. If you don't believe me, today's video I'm gonna go through a couple examples. I got that CCTV. I'm gonna put this shit on Judge Judy and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. I have the tape right here, and if you agree, please boys, send this to 343. Send this to Xbox employees. This can't be happening to Halo Infinite, at least not this early. I'm gonna break down some of these fucking goons just so you know what to look out for. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. After you see this, you're gonna want all these dudes banned. But with that being said, I'm about to start breaking this down. He dies right here, right? Every hacker, what they do after they die and after they realize, hey, wait a minute, why? Because God forbid hackers die, right? God forbid they actually play the game and they actually die. It just can't happen. Their egos break. So with that being said, he sits here for like 3 seconds, right? He takes a second to go to his second monitor and starts typing away, starts bringing up all his hacks up and all his programs, right? And he takes 3, 1, 2, 3. And all right, it took like 5 seconds, right? 5 seconds to get them all up. And immediately aim lock. Let's go right back to that. Look how it's slight here, but you'll see more evidence, but it's slight right here. Look how immediately he was like going to the bottom of this box right here where his teammates at, the yellow, and then immediately it just jumps to the green dude right here. Look at that. And headshot. Obviously this is through theater mode, so it doesn't really show it accurately, but it shows it accurately enough. You can tell that his aim is locking on to something. That is not natural. That is not normal. What also is not natural is, look at this. What was the point of shooting right there? Other than your aim bot fucking up because you went to a cheap website for it, what was the point of you just randomly shooting a wall right there? Mind you, it's directly where another enemy is on the other side of the wall and he just shoots randomly. No, I'm not buying it. He waits for him and then immediately knows where we are. Immediately, bam, bam, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't believe none of that bullshit. You'll see later on, like, some are blatant, some are more blatant than others. So I kill his friend right here. He immediately lines me up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how he lines me up. He literally put his whole cursor on me. You can tell his aimbot twitched for a second because it directly goes through me on the wall. Look at that. Look at that right there. He has to take it off real quick. And then look at that aim lock. Look at that aim lock, boys. Look at that. It aim locks right there through the wall. It has a little glitch. It aim locks through the wall because he paid for the cheap version. And then immediately just aim locks back on it. You gotta love it. You look aim lock right there, and then aim lock. Boys, nobody's that good at aiming in this game. Nobody. Bam. Look at that immediately, and again, bam. Look at that one. That one was blatant. Those two were blatant right there. Those two are. Look at that one, and then bam. Come on, man. Xbox, do something about this, my boys. This is not okay. Look at this. This is not okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Aim lock. Ready? Bam. Yo, boys, that is not natural. I'm an Onyx player. You could look at HCS, Halo Pros. This is not how people move. This is not how people think. This is not how. Look. What was the point of looking there? You might say, oh, call outs. There's no call outs there. Nobody knows where anybody is right now. Nobody should know where anybody is right now. We just spawned. Look at how he's looking through the walls right here and like taking a peek, and then again, because he's smart. He's trying to be smart with it. He's trying to not look as sus as possible. Bam, bam. His aim lock kind of fucked up right there. His aim lock was good right there. You seen it just snap on him. Right here, it also snapped, but his boy died. His boy killed him for him. Look. His aim lock, you can tell. Look how bad this kid. Now, he's not even a good hacker. Look how bad this kid is. His aim lock locks on right here, but he's reloading. Look, he's reloading. So he tries to like get it off. You can tell he moves his cursor around to like try to like unlock from him. Look. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. 343 Xbox, whoever, Please do something about this goofy. Give him the band hammer and the band sword. Please body this man and send him to the Shadow Realm so he can never bother us again, man. In John Halo's name, amen. So like I said in the first one, the hackers, what they do, right? They try to start off normally. Even right now, he has walls on. He knows exactly where these people are at. They start normally, and then they realize they can't hit any fucking shots. So he still has walls. Right here, he's seeing through walls 100%. Again, I'm gonna give you some examples of this guy, right? He takes a second like the last dude to turn on his hacks to maximum overdrive, right? If you don't believe these are hackers, explain this to me. This guy right here, he's literally over the sand dune and across the map and behind this this metal structure right here. And look at this, how he just aim locks to this dude and starts shooting him. What? He doesn't even see this dude. This dude is literally behind this metal block right here and behind the sand, and yet he shoots at him. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Get some help, bro. If you don't believe these are hackers, you're fucking delusional. He's literally looking at us. He's literally aiming in before he even sees us. So look, shooting before he even sees. Shooting. Look at the lock on. Now again, you can tell he took the time to turn his aimbot to 1,000 because look at how hard the aim lock is here. Right here. Look at how fast. Bam. And immediately to this guy that's behind the rock, shoots. That was a burst, and then shoots down again, and then comes right back to this dude. Not even Walshy in his heyday, my boy. Not even T squared back in the day. No one. For the people that are gonna say that this isn't an aimbotter, explain this to me. Explain why he's shooting at the fucking wall right here, bro. Right here, and his aim is erratic, by the way. It can't decide. You can tell the aimbot can't decide which one it wants. Come on, man. He's not even aiming in. His aimbot is fucking up right here, but then it locks on at the end. It has a certain distance where it can lock onto, because if it ain't at a certain distance, you can tell like the aim lock's not accurate. The aim lock doesn't work at this distance. He has to be closer. He has to be like 20 meters in front of a person. And he's realizing that. He's realizing that his aim, the distance to the aimbot has to be greater. So what he does next is again stand still, adjusts the aimbot, gets bodied, comes back and ready to tango now. He comes back and now it's ready to tango. Look how it's locking on. Look how it's locking on as soon as he spawns. He has now adjusted the distance of the aimbot. So now it's locking onto people at further distances now. Because as you've seen before, he couldn't. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how it's locking onto people now at further distance now, because he realized, wait a minute, this is not good. I need to hit people from further distances because it's missing at 20 meters and out. Look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. Look at that. Really? Yo, boys, what's happening right there? What was that? What was that? What was that, bro? What was that? Come on, man. Xbox, your game Halo Infinite is great. Do not, I repeat, do not let this hacker ruin your game. This man legit has to stop to turn on his hacks. He's not even good once he turned them on. He's truly terrible, my boy. Please, he's the imposter. Throw him out. Amen. This guy, this is probably the most dangerous hacker right here. This is the one that 343 really needs to ban. 343, if you're watching this, get this motherfucker right here because he's smart. This guy's actually smart and tries to hide it and tries to make it look believable because he knows that people are going to catch on and actually look at the theater mode and they're going to report him. He tries to play it off as if he's just looking this way or if he's like, you know, wondering where you're coming from. But in reality, he's seeing through the wall and he's just waiting for you to come out. Look at this. He starts the game off, and which is a normal peek, right? Looking at tree. He looks at a bar, right? Pretends like he doesn't know where people are at. As a normal person playing this game, you're wondering where this dude's at, right? You don't immediately know that he's coming out of the fucking bar right here and immediately start to zoom in and line your shot up. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But that's whatever. He starts to, let's just say he's good at the game and he just knew where that guy was coming from, right? He sits here, adjusts his hacks real quick. He has to hit D right there, hit W real quick. Look, adjusted it real quick. And now he's back at it. Now he can see what, I don't know what he did, what he adjusted right there. But look, now he's really seeing people. Why? How does he know this person's here? It was used to be at a distance where he sees people. Now he's literally looking through again, pretending like he doesn't know where this guy's at. Now he's following this guy, even pre-peeks him. and can't because he jumped too fucking early because he's a trash bag. Look, he's pretending, and then immediately sees two people over here. He's like, okay, this is where they're gonna start spawning at now. He starts running this way, booking it this way, literally waiting. Look. He's waiting. Look. Starts lining this guy. Poor guy, bro. He starts lining this guy up right here on the ledge, and done. And then immediately again, this poor guy coming through. It's probably me too. Who even knows? He lines this guy up, sees this guy coming down here, and just goes down and done. Well, his boy got him there, but he would have had him if his boy didn't get him. Look at how he lines this guy up right here. He never peeked this way before, but all of a sudden he just wants to peek this way. Look, lines him up before he even peeks out. Come on, man. Stop. This is egregious. You thought that was bad? Look at this. Just look how he's literally staring this guy down through the wall here. Look, lining him up. Done. But this guy knows where to peek because he's seeing everybody through walls. He does not, there's no reason to look left here because he knows the whole team is on the right. And right here, he's playing it off. Again, he's a smart guy. He's playing it off like he doesn't know that this guy right here is in bar. He's just looking this way, like as if he's looking a tree, but he's really just waiting for this guy to peek. Right here, his guy is shooting these guys in the back that are spawning at stage. Look. And then he immediately jumps and knows that this guy's gonna peek on the ledge and lines him up and shoots him. Done. And then wait a minute. He kills that guy. There's no way he's seen that dude, right? There's no way he's seen this guy falling. Yet he's lining him up. Now his boy just died right here at the bottom right. So a normal person would know that a person's there, but a normal person wouldn't line the enemy up immediately afterwards and then proceed to peek out and just one tap them. Get the fuck out of here, man. Xbox, Halo, someone, anyone, I'm gonna need you to give this man the dildo hammer of truth and obliterate his ass because this motherfucker right here is a smart one and that's not good for you or for anyone. Other hackers are dumb and they don't care if they show it or not, but this one is a Sly Cooper and I know you don't like PlayStation out here. Wait a minute. You capitalized PlayStation? The fuck? You got respect for them like that? Anywho, please don't let this cock get away with this. He's too smart and a lot of people will say he isn't bannable, but I see through the BS. Throw him up like pizza dough and straight out the fucking ship because he's 100% sus and he's the imposter on Ja. Amen. By the way, in Halo Infinite, your new breadwinner, just so you know. Its name, her name, his name, I don't know, is Solana Summer. Believe it or not, this was actually my teammate. And I seen that they were locking on to people. I seen it at the beginning of the game. I was like, whatever, it doesn't look that crazy. But then I seen more and more throughout the game. And I'm like, no, our teammate is 100% hacking. Look at this. This isn't Team Slayer, by the way. This ain't fucking SWAT no more. What ends up happening is with a lot of these hackers is that once they kill somebody, their aim lock doesn't know what to do after that. So what it ends up happening is they be looking up in the sky like this, 1,000-yard stare into the abyss because they don't know what the fuck is going on next. The aimbot doesn't know what's going on next. So that's what happens here. And then he has to take over after the aimbot is done. So right here, look at this. Shoots at the pile of dirt because again, it locked onto his head through the fucking pile of dirt. Has to then readjust because they're now behind him. The sensitivity is at like 1. Here, watch this. Bam, lock on through the wall here. Throws a grenade for no fucking reason because that's probably like a keybind that they have for the fucking aim lock. Look at this one. Aim lock through the wall on a guy that's across the fucking map because again, the aim lock, the aim bot doesn't know what to do after you kill somebody, so it starts just aiming at anybody around, and the first one it sees is the dude across the map, literally the littlest dude on the screen right now. Right here, aim lock. Look. Aim lock through fucking what was he shooting at right here? What was he shooting at right there? And then look at this. Aim locks, right? Shoots through there's nobody here. There's still nobody there. And then it adjusts itself and then immediately kills him. Come get this man, Xbox. I don't care. I don't care if he was on my team. I don't care if he was positive 15. like he was. I don't care if his pronouns are Z, Zer, Invader, Zim. He's using walls and aimbot. He's not even hiding it either. Send him to the fucking graveyard with no pot of greed or Monster Reborn. Come get Zim right now. Hey, like, I don't give a fuck if I have to make a video every week about all the hackers I run into. Do something about this 343 Xbox, please. Don't let these guys run rampant. Don't let these guys do whatever the fuck they want, because right now there's nothing you could do. And also make it easier to report these guys. In Xbox, if you're actually listening, do what PUBG used to do. And if somebody you reported gets banned, let us know. Let us know that something happened to these people. I don't want to just go on playing the game and thinking like, wait, these guys are still fucking out here doing whatever the fuck they want. No, I want to know that these people got fucking banned, got sent to the Shadow Realm, got sent to the fucking graveyard with no Monster Reborn, no pot of greed, man. We gotta get this information out. There's just no way that this is gonna happen so early in Halo Infinite's lifespan. It just can't happen. Bye-bye.